Both Mississippi's capital and its largest city, Jackson is packed with interesting museums and age-old historic sites. While many of these relate to the state government, others instead look at subjects as varied as science and civil rights, art and agriculture. Lying on the banks of the Pearl River, it has loads of lovely parks and gardens to explore alongside the artsy Fondren district. The city with soul also has innumerable bars and live music venues featuring blues, folk and jazz. Today we share the top 10 best things to do in Jackson so you can plan a trip and experience all the exciting attractions and activities this beautiful city has to offer. Starting with number 10, Mississippi State Capitol. Dominating the city's skyline is the ginormous dome and glittering golden eagle of the Mississippi State Capitol. The seat of the state's government since 1903, it exhibits some exquisite Beaux-Arts architecture. Made out of Georgia granite and Indiana limestone, the large building looms over the green gardens and grounds around it. While its lofty dome and American bald eagle statue certainly steal the show, its fetching facade and colonnade are equally attractive. On tours, guests can take in the fine features of its marble-clad interior with its remarkable rotunda the undoubted highlight. At number 9 is the Mississippi Museum of Natural Science. A firm favorite with families, the Mississippi Museum of Natural Science boasts umpteen artifacts, aquaria, and animal exhibits. Part of LeFleur's Bluff State Park, it focuses not just on fauna and flora but the history and geology of the state's natural landscapes too. Founded in 1933, it occupies a massive modern building in the southwest corner of the park. Within its galleries, you can find informative displays and dioramas with fossils, dinosaur skeletons, and fun play zones dotting its floors. At number 8, Old Capitol Museum. Just a short distance away is one of the oldest and most impressive buildings in Mississippi, the Old Capitol Museum. Formerly the state capitol, the National Historic Landmark now contains a myriad of interesting artifacts and exhibits. Set right in the city center, the sparkling white three-story structure stands out delightfully against its surroundings. Completed in 1840, it showcases some gorgeous Greek Revival architecture with a copper cupola topping its phenomenal portico and sturdy Corinthian columns. At number 7, Meynell Gardens. Home to lots of colorful plants, flowers, trees and shrubs, the Meynell Gardens are a very peaceful and picturesque place to spend some time. Lovingly landscaped, its lush lawns and shady sections lie just 10 minutes drive west of the center. What started life over half a century ago as a simple garden has since developed into a botanical wonderland and wildlife sanctuary. At number 6 in our list, Jackson Zoo. If you want to see even more animals, fish, and amphibians, the delightful Jackson Zoo is definitely the place to go. Established in 1919, it now contains around 250 exotic animals from all around the world. A favorite with families, it lies not far from the center in historic Livingston Park. Housed within its spacious enclosures and exhibits, visitors can see everything from tigers and black bears to hippos, rhinos, and leopards. As well as exploring its African rainforest and wilderness Mississippi areas, you can attend talks and watch live demonstrations. At number 5, LeFleur's Bluff State Park. Despite being surrounded by the city, idyllic LeFleur's Bluff State Park feels a world away from the hustle and bustle of downtown. Home to striking landscapes, scenery and nature, it offers all kinds of fun outdoor activities. Lying along the banks of the Pearl River, the pretty park sprawls across a huge part of north-central Jackson. Besides fields and forests, it encompasses lakes, meadows and swamps with campsites and sports facilities tucked away amidst them. At number 4, Mississippi Children's Museum. A top attraction in Jackson for families with kids, the Mississippi Children's Museum is set at the western end of the park. Within its colorful and creative building are plenty of engaging exhibits and hands-on activities for young ones to enjoy. Founded in 2010, it focuses primarily on STEM subjects, with some galleries also looking at health, literacy, and history. Themed areas, art rooms, and even climbing walls help children to learn through play, touch, and discovery. Thanks to its exhaustive array of activities and exhibits, they can happily spend hours exploring the museum. At number 3 in our list, Mississippi Petrified Forest. An incredible natural phenomenon, the Mississippi Petrified Forest is found towards the northern limits of Jackson. As well as fascinating formations and fossils, it has leafy nature trails and secluded campsites to enjoy. Thought to have been formed some 36 million years ago, petrified stumps and logs now scatter the forest floor. While hiking about, you'll see the large lichen-coated remains with informative plaques lining the route. Others are protected in its museum, where ancient fossils, dinosaur footprints, and even whale bones make up the rest of its collection. At number 2, Mississippi Civil Rights Museum. As Jackson is synonymous with the fight for civil rights, no visit can be complete without checking out this magnificent modern museum. Only opened in 2017, it offers up an unflinching look at some of the state's darkest moments in the struggle for social justice. Very well laid out, its 8 enormous galleries tackle tough subjects such as the Ku Klux Klan, Jim Crow, and the Civil War. Artifacts, photos, and exhibits all help highlight the innumerable obstacles African Americans have endured while advocating for freedom and equality. Compelling video and audio displays only add to the museum's powerful message. Check out the number 1 places in our list, Mississippi Governor's Mansion. Right in the center of the city, you can find the marvelous Mississippi Governor's Mansion. One of the most important and impressive edifices in the capital, it boasts some gorgeous Greek Revival architecture. The official residence of the state's governor, it was erected in 1841 with a refined portico and grand columns adorning its exterior. Inside is just as elegant as its dozens of rooms are decorated with fine furnishings, period pieces, and historical artifacts. On tours of the meticulously maintained property, you can learn all about the mansion and the various governors who have occupied it over the years. Now it's time to hear from you. What's your favorite things to do in Jackson? Is there something we missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe to Greenable if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.